friends, I am in Flagstaff and this is my 13th day of motorcycle adventure. See you soon. This is my bike. The temperature is 95 degrees. I barely can breathe. And I just realized that I have a huge problem leaving a parking lot. Hello, I'm trying to put my ticket and I'm on motorcycle and the system doesn't take my ticket. How can I get out from the parking lot?
You said it's not taking your ticket?
No, because I'm riding my motorcycle. It doesn't see me, it doesn't recognize me.
What does it show on the screen right now?
Hello. You see? I cannot insert my ticket.
Okay, so I can take some information here. Can you read me your ticket number?
The ticket number is 009339.
And are you in the economy lot or the terminal lot?
I'm on the economy exit 203.
Thank you. And your first and last name?
Before starting my motorcycle trip, I promised myself that I wouldn't ride if I have stress or pressure. Today is the day of complete stress and disaster. Sometimes a day of the travel agent looks like this. People can find a tour guide at the airport. Tourists cannot check into the hotel due to some issues. Some people missed the flight. Some of them are being evacuated because of the fire in Canada. One person found a mistake in his visa document and was denied boarding. One situation is tough, but imagine that all of these are happening at once. People calling all of them at once, and I'm at Flagstaff outside, and the temperature is 95 degrees. Also, today is a weekend, and my employees are off. Should I continue riding? No. That's why I found a space under the tree and dove into the tasks solving. I have so much stress today at my work, I cannot ride. I cannot ride. Many times I was asked why I didn't want to join a group of bikers and ride together. I'm a kind of person that I'm able to be on my own. I am absolutely fine spending time alone, and every second I feel a spark inside of me that is lighting up my path. And plus, my riding day is very complicated. You know what? Do you want to know how my day looks like? Wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning, then I'm doing my work from 4 a.m. till 9 a.m., then 1 hour of breakfast, then riding, filming, riding. Then in the evening, looking for the hotel, dinner, work for a couple of hours, making real video stories, and then around midnight I go to bed. And this is how my typical motorcycle day looks like. But in spite of all struggles and difficulties on the Route 66, I'm very proud of myself. For me, it's an accomplishment, and I feel that I can move mountains. And finally, I came to understanding that I'm a very stubborn, in a good way, person, and I learned not to listen anybody except myself. And the coast is clear now. Take a ride and enjoy. And if you end up with a boring, miserable life because you listened to your mom, your dad, your teacher, your priest, or some guy on television telling you how to deal with your life, then you deserve it. Frank Zappa. And I absolutely agree with him. On my way today, there are two interesting towns, Williams and Seligman, Arizona. Williams has a very nice stretch of vintage 66 running through town, lined with small motels and restaurants. My intentions are to have lunch, make some pictures, and ride further. This town was named for Bill Williams, who was the first white man in the area. This town sure keeps the spirit of old Route 66 and also is a traditional jumping-off point for Grand Canyon National Park. Seligman is a home to the Delgadillo brothers, Angel and John. Angel used to run the barber shop and John operated the Snow Cap Drive-In. The whole town is a place of interesting artifacts, humorous signs. If you're lucky and you meet with some local personalities, you will be able to hear some of amazing stories that occurred here on the Mother Road. Cheers to you. And there is an old sign heading to, oh, it's San Diego actually. What else here? Kind of cooling in the shadow. Look, the old telephone. So I stopped at Silverman. It's a nice city. I had a little walk, drank soda, and now I'm ready to go to the next city. My goal today is to reach California. My goal today is to cross Mojave Desert and reach Needless, California. Goal is clear. It's good when the goal is clear. When you have a clear vision of everything, you just need, step by step, add a brick in order to reach a goal. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. And all problems you may face with are not problems. Call them tasks or obstacles that needed to be solved. When I planned to cross Mojave Desert, I made a mistake. I entered on top of the mountain almost at sunset, and I didn't even think that I would be going down in the total darkness, alone in a desert without water, and sometimes meeting with wild animals. But oh my God, it was one of the most beautiful sunsets that I have ever seen. The sky, a canvas vast and deep, begins to blush, secrets to keep. The sun descends and fairy ball, a desert dream embracing all. I'm crossing Mojave Desert and I catch the beautiful, beautiful sunset. It's a long, long way down through the empty towns. Only now I realized how scared I am. Beat the fear and proceed. Trust fully only yourself and go, believe in yourself and continue riding and always, always look both ways, no matter what. It's been a roller coaster ride, but I have grown and learned a lot about myself and truly learned that attitude to me is more important than facts. It's more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than success, than what other people think, say or do. It's more important than appearance, gift or skill. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we will embrace for the day. I'm convinced that the life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it's with you. We are in charge of our attitude. It took me many hours to get down. I'm very thirsty, very tired and terrified because I saw so many wild animals. I felt that I was kind of in the zoo, but in the reverse. Now wild animals were observing me. I am in California, riding, listening to the music, and even dancing a little bit. The Eagles, Hotel California, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication, Many Miles by Sarah Bareilles. I am a Biker Girl by Elena Amor, The Outsiders by Need to Breathe, All I Know So Far by The Pink, and of course A Million Dreams. The truth of the life is not never failing, but raising up every time after you fail. We stop living only when we die, and we are dying when we stop feeling. This was happening when you're coming from the desert. C'est la vie.
It was extremely, I would say, the longest day for me today. I cannot believe that I made it, and I am a needless. And I am ready for any hotel, even in a smoking room. Without a physical energy, I'm skipping a dinner tonight, slowly undressing and jumping into the bed. What a fantastically amazing feeling, touching the pillow and falling asleep. Have a nice night, my friends. Never stop dreaming and building a life that you want. See you soon.